Hello, my name is Robert Smith. I'm here from the Y.O.U.N.G organization. I'm here with Julian Felder, and he's here to give us some advice for the younger generation. So, what's the dumbest thing you did as a teenager?
Dumbest thing I did as a teenager. All right, so I had a couple of friends who were getting into counterfeit money back in high school, and basically they used to print money, and then we used to take it to stores and use it. And I went to a local corner store and tried to purchase something. I got away with it the first time, but the second time they caught me. So yeah, fortunately I was able to talk my way out of it, but my life was almost over right then and there because that's like 10, 15 years for counterfeit money. It's not worth doing stupid stuff just to get a couple extra bucks.
If it's a piece of advice that you want to give the younger generation, what might that be?
Just stay focused. I would just say that life can be really tough at times, but there's always a way out. So I would just say stay positive. That creates positive reactions, and the second you start to think negatively, you're going to attract negative situations to your life. So I would just say stay positive. No matter what the circumstances, it's always going to work out.
I'm here with Ahmad Johnson, here to give some advice to the younger generation. So Ahmad, what's the dumbest thing you did as a teenager?
Dumbest thing that I could have ever did was like get kicked out of school and just start being in the streets and like just putting my mother through like the ultimate hell, bro. Like just putting a frown on my mother's face, tears in her eyes or whatever. That could have been the dumbest stuff I ever did.
Can you elaborate like the issues that getting kicked out of school gave you?
Basically, when I got kicked out of school or whatever, it was either hustle, sit around and do nothing like everybody else that was on the block, or you feel me, find my way back to school, and which I did a little bit of all three. I got a job or whatever. They wasn't really giving me a lot of hours on the job because I was still a minor, so like the money wasn't all that great. I dabbled into the streets. We all know it comes with the streets, death or in jail. I seen a lot of people around me die. I even got shot myself. Then I just went back to school. I seen how hard it was to get back into school. First, I had to go through all type of alternative programs and stuff like that to get back into school. So like once I got back into school, I value my education,
If there's one piece of advice you can give the younger generation, what would that be?
Man, humble yourselves, bro. Humble yourselves and try to soak up as much knowledge as y'all can, because knowledge is kind of rare out here nowadays. And if somebody take the time to sit down and talk to you, man, take heed to it, because they don't have to waste their breath at all, bro. And I wish at a younger age I would have got that. So I just say be knowledgeable, be humble, and just learn as much as you can.